Hey guys, it's been a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean more than a year. I wish the reasons as to why I was gone were positive, but they're literally all negative. But as you can see through this video, I am indeed back, and I will definitely explain myself and explain why I've been gone for so long. And yeah, so about a year, a little more than a year ago, we unfortunately had a death in the family. I won't go into many details about that, at least in this video. And this death, as you guys know, there were quite a few deaths before then that I talked about, such as different friends and family. But this death was because of the accumulation of all the other deaths and this loved one passing. This one was the breaking point. Uh, I became very consumed by a lot of anger, doubt, and a lot of just darkness and negative emotions, and my heart was just not even remotely into filming. And yeah, even though this time definitely taught me a lot of good lessons and reiterated a lot of things to me that I needed to relearn and realize, it was definitely not a great time. And like I said, I had a lot of things that I needed to deal with and come to terms with and work on. And I needed can't speak straight. I needed to take a long time to do that because, as I said, this was not an easy thing to just deal with. It's not something that you can just get over. And I had to take time to come to terms and to deal with my emotions and to deal with that inner darkness, because for a lot of time I was either consumed by it or I ran away from it. And this goes into one of the good lessons that I was taught, two lessons actually. And even though, like I said, those were very unpleasant times, forgive me, I'm probably repeating myself over and over, but I'm just not getting back into this, so bear with me. But even though, like I said, those were unpleasant times, it taught me that I can't run away from the darkness that is inside of me, that is inside of all of us, nor can I let it take me over and let it completely change who I am. Because for a while, I did both of those things, and neither of them led to good things. When I didn't confront it, when I just tried to ignore it, it just took me over all the more. And of course, when I just let it take over, I became someone who was completely, it's not who God intends for me to be. And neither one of those is good, of course. And again, I'm repeating myself because one, I haven't been in front of the camera for a year. Two, I guess I'm just not getting back into it. Uh, yeah, there was the death in the family accumulated with all the other deaths that I had to endure. And as you guys know, a while back there was a YouTuber by the name of Etika who passed away due to cyberbullying and a lot of, I won't say a lot of, but mental issues that were, made worse by external things. And to clarify, I never even remotely knew Etika from. I never even knew Etika from a personal standpoint. Never talked to him. Just never knew him at all, except for what I heard about him. And thing is, I didn't need to know him. I knew that he was a person created in the image of God, and I knew that he took his life because of people doing terrible things and saying horrible things, and that was enough to have a huge impact on me. And it just, it made all the despair and all the sadness I was feeling all the more worse. Just one, due to the fact that he was dealing with a lot of the same exact issues that I deal with and will have to deal with for the rest of my life. Two, that he was just, a person made in the image of God and who was loved by God and by many people, who, met a bad end due to many things that were out of his control and things that he did not deserve. And yeah, so more recent issue as to why I didn't come back as early as wanted to was because I actually ended up catching a illness by a name that you can't say on YouTube for some reason. I don't know, but it's been sweeping a lot of different countries, so you probably know what it is. And I ended up catching it, and thankfully, I didn't really suffer this symptoms all that much. It was definitely unpleasant. It was definitely bad, but it was more just like a bad flu for me than it was anything life-threatening or anything really that bad. And yeah, thankfully God brought me through it as He brought me through all the other things that I've been through over the past couple of years now. Because even though it's been only a little bit over a year since I last filmed anything, there's just been a lot of crap going on for the past couple of years, and it's been very hard. But I am back, and we're gonna get into this strong, and we're gonna just get into it, and just gonna get into it. I repeated myself 3 times there. But yeah, I'm back, and as far as the schedule goes, I don't have one because I don't know when I will be able to film exactly, and until I know exactly, I just don't want to have one because I don't want to say that I'm going to be filming on any particular day and then not film on that day and let you guys down. So no specific schedule. Definitely, they're going to be often for sure because I don't want to leave you guys without content for any immense amount of time, even though I kind of did that for more than a year. Yeah. But I definitely don't want to leave you guys without anything for too long, so it'll definitely be often, but I don't have a set schedule yet, and I probably won't for a while, because I'm not completely healed yet, honestly. I still have a lot of things I have to face, and I still have a lot of things I have to deal with, and some of those things will be there for the rest of my life, and I will just have to learn how to cope with those on a daily basis, and learn how to live and thrive despite all of that. And I'm definitely thankful for the lessons that I was taught, and God has certainly proven Himself to be the ultimate comforter as He claims throughout all of this. Just thanks to Him, I have gotten through this all, and I am healing, and I'm coping, and because of that, I have the strength to continue doing what I love and continue doing what I am intended to do. And it's definitely awesome to be back. I know my voice doesn't exactly show that, probably because I'm still getting used to all of this. I'm still getting used to just being in front of a camera and really bearing my soul to you guys, which I want to be as transparent with you guys as possible. So yeah, I have to get back into the swing of things, but I'm definitely excited to be back. And there are probably points in this video that I am going to miss. And yeah, but I'm definitely excited to be back, and I hope you guys are ready for a lot of good things to come, because I will make sure that good things do come, and you guys will continue getting the content that has led us to this point. And yeah, I'm kind of just speaking in just around in circles, so I think I'm just going to leave it at this. And this brings me to another point, I also made another second channel called Chronically Christian, and for this channel I'm going to put the more vlog-based videos and the videos that aren't directly I don't know what to say related, but aren't directly fixed on anything biblical. They're more just maybe update videos or vlog videos, things that aren't directly talking about biblical things. I will put on that channel, and things such as I've done videos on abuse awareness and drugs, and drug use awareness, and I did a movie review once. Any kinds of videos like that I will be putting on that channel. So be sure to go check that channel out if that's interesting to you. And yeah, I've missed you guys so much. Again, I know my voice and tone do not show it, but you guys know how awkward I am. So yeah, I hope you guys will definitely stick around, and I thank you guys so much for your patience, not only throughout this entire year and some change, however long it's been, that I haven't uploaded, and but also throughout this video of me just rambling and trying to explain where I've been and what's been going on. We're probably not doing a good job. But yeah, just thank you guys, and yeah, let's get back into it. And see you in the next one. God bless.